What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Sim Football here. I finally am able to play Madden 15. As many of you know, I ordered a copy, I got it in the mail, and it didn't work. So I finally got one that worked, got it installed last night. Got all these clips recorded, and now we're going to watch this together, and I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions on the game. So let's get into it. So far, I really like the presentation. I know they went really heavy on the CBS style. This intro right here where it kind of goes from like a metallic view of everything to like zooming in and showing the field and the players. It actually looks really good. The player models, the lighting. If you remember on Madden 25, the original one, everything was really hazy. The colors were washed out. I will say I turned this to PC RGB and 32-bit color sampling or something like that. So my colors are going to be pretty vivid, and the contrast between lights and darks are going to be super noticeable. But so far, I'm really liking it. Alright, so jumping into our first play here, I don't have any script that I'm reading from. I'm just going to be watching this with you guys. Gameplay wise, it's really like Madden 25. I know it's Madden 15, it's 1 year later. They cleaned up some animations, added a whole lot of new animations. Again, the defensive end running at the quarterback with his arms open, ready to bear hug him. That's something that you saw in Madden 25. I do like that right here. They're talking about Derek Carr, and also too, they made sure that the quarterback was the guy on the screen, because on Madden 25, after kickoff, sometimes they would start talking about the quarterback, but then show like a random special teamer instead. I think for this game, you should probably run slow 0. We're going to get to very slow 100 in the second half. But honestly, just I know this is like a touch fast with some of the animations, but as you're going to see in the second half, it's a touch slow. There's no real way to get it to play exactly how you want it. Right there, I don't know if y'all saw that, but Demario Davis closed down really quick. Like, I like how all linebackers are responsive in this game. I mean, all three of these plays, like this one right here, boom. Nice hit stick from Demario. I created him on here really quick. I created like 3 offensive players and 3 defensive players. But yeah, this is actually a really fun experience for me. I'm not really sure how I never played this before. I remember when I first bought my Xbox One, the guy that sold it to me, he had a PS4 and he didn't really want to have both consoles, so he sold me my Xbox One for cheap. But it was installed on there, and I just never played it. Okay, one critique I have, again, the running style in this game is you can see the remnants of the Madden 25 running style that they had, but you can tell it's more upright. It's not unbearable. I will say it's better than Madden 17. It's better than Madden 18 and Madden 16. I can't quite remember. One thing I do like about Madden 15 compared to 16, 17, and 18 is that whole limp ragdoll where their arms kind of magnetize to the ball carrier and they just fall down. That's not present in this one. Yes, they kind of all stumble and fall after tackles, but it looks more organic. It's a little bit stiffer, which I kind of prefer that as opposed to the alternative where they just look like they got shot. My one critique right here is they use the exact same animation right there. But you know, that's just nitpicking. Again, this is the second game on the Xbox One, so they haven't flooded the entire game with 1,000 animations yet. Good play by Demario Davis right there to force a fumble. Nice little go ball to Chris Olave right here. Man, I definitely need to finish creating all the Saints players. A little celebration. I mean, this is really fun. Okay, cool. Second half, very slow 100. You're probably immediately gonna notice how slow everything is. Again, it is a touch slow. I think if you were visual simming it, knowing that the CPU is all like gets a speed boost, they just play faster than you do. That's been a Madden thing for a while now. I think very slow 100 if you're gonna visual sim something should be fine. Actually, Chase Young was just completely unstoppable. I know Cameron Jordan got the credit for the sack on that one, but Chase Young pretty much forced him into him. That's supposed to be a hit stick tackle, but because it's very slow 100, that didn't look right. It looked really, really slow down. But the normal tackles don't look half bad right there on the sideline. Little celebration with Patrick Robinson and the coach. I don't know how this wasn't a touchdown, but okay. I will say, right when Derek Carr first took off, the animation looked good. Let's look back at it really quick after he gets done celebrating. Okay, so he got the snap, starts scrambling. That does not look bad. That looks good. Now this one is a little bit more, you can tell they motion captured someone who's not really an NFL player. This gang tackle right there, that's very slow 100, and that's actually not that bad. I think maybe they didn't like how some of the players shift and warp a little bit through tackles when there's multiple people involved, so they're just like, I know what we'll do. We'll just give them limp legs and they'll all fall down together. I don't know. I feel like they should have just cleaned this engine up right here and went with this instead. Nice little interception by Lattimore, waving bye to the crowd, even though that's his team. But yeah, I was really enjoying the gameplay. In fact, after I finish this, I'm going to hop back on and try to get some more plays. This is just my initial thoughts. The juke break tackle animation was just too slow. I can't really recommend very slow 100. I think slow 0 is a touch fast, but you'll get a better feel when you're the ball carrier with with slow 0. It does have its moments, it cleans up a lot of the jankiness. See, makes that tackle a lot more smooth. There's nothing wrong with it. Honestly, if you want to go with very slow 100, nothing wrong with that. At slow 0, nothing wrong with that either. I remember on Madden 25, Demario Davis got trucked and they would run through people like a paper bag. But in this game, it kind of feels like collisions matter a little bit more, and I really like that. Chris Olave got injured right here. Dude, he was cooking Marshawn 1. But when he went out right here, I was like, okay, we have no shot to win this now. As you can see, like I said, it's super smooth animation-wise, but the animations are too slow. So that's the only negative. One thing I will say right there that I noticed, Cameron Jordan's closing speed was just too slow. It's just too slow. Player models look great. I hate that we actually rocked those uniforms back then. Those are pretty trash uniforms. But so the video is coming to a close. So far, so good. I might try to come back with a more in-depth video after this. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Some football out.